I refused to leave a wedding because I wore a dress that looks white under a black light. So I flew in from Austin for my friend Jenna's wedding last summer. I'm talking I took 3 days off work, bought a plane ticket, got a hotel room, the whole deal. Jenna and I have been friends since college and I wasn't missing this for anything. I wore this bright yellow dress. Like not pale yellow or cream or anything confusing. I'm talking highlighter yellow. The kind of yellow where you look at it in the store and think, is this too much? But then you buy it anyway because it's fun. My sister saw me before I left and said I looked like a human sunflower. My husband said I was glowing. Nobody, and I mean nobody, said anything about it being wedding inappropriate. The ceremony was beautiful. Jenna cried, her husband cried, I cried. During cocktail hour, I got like 6 compliments on the dress. Jenna herself came up to me twice and said how much she loved it and how happy she was I came. Everything was perfect. Dinner happened, speeches happened, cake happened. I was having the best time. My feet hurt from dancing and I'd already had 2 glasses of champagne. This was exactly what a wedding should be. Then around 10 at night, they dimmed the regular lights and turned on black lights for this whole glow party vibe they had planned. People had glow sticks, the decorations lit up, it looked cool. But apparently under the black light, my dress wasn't glowing yellow anymore. It looked white, or white enough that someone had a problem with it. This bridesmaid named Ashley came up to me while I was standing by the dessert table. She didn't even say hi or anything, just walked straight up and said, "You need to leave. Your dress is white and it's inappropriate." I literally laughed because I thought she was joking. I said, "It's yellow. The black light is just making it look different." She crossed her arms and said, "It looks white now and you need to go." I told her I flew here from Texas. I'm not leaving before the bride and groom leave, and my dress is yellow. She got this look on her face and said, "If you don't leave, I'll make you leave." I just stared at her. Like, what do you even say to that? I repeated that I'm here to celebrate Jenna, the dress is clearly yellow and I'm not going anywhere. She walked away without saying anything else. I watched her go straight to the groom and start pointing at me. He looked over, looked at my dress, shrugged, and kept dancing. That was it. He literally didn't care at all. I figured that was the end of it. I stayed another hour, said goodbye to Jenna and her husband, congratulated them again, and left. The next morning I met up with some other friends for breakfast at the hotel. This guy Trevor, who I knew from college but wasn't in the wedding party, sat down and immediately brought it up. He said he heard what happened and that I should have just left when Ashley asked because it made people uncomfortable. He said I was making it about partying instead of respecting wedding etiquette. I put my fork down and asked him if he was serious. I asked if he actually thought my bright yellow dress was a problem or if he was just repeating what Ashley said. He didn't really have an answer for that. Here's the thing. If Jenna had asked me to leave, I would have left immediately. If the groom had come over and said anything, I would have apologized and walked out, but neither of them did. The groom literally shrugged it off. Jenna complimented my dress multiple times before the black lights even came on. I texted Jenna a few days later just to check in and make sure everything was okay. She had no idea any of this even happened. She said Ashley didn't mention it and she loved my dress and loved that I came. She actually apologized that someone made me feel weird about it.